Heidi ho, everyone. It's Vinny. Hopefully it's bright enough in here. Just the camera. I think we got everything squared away. Thank you, Bonnie, for the super chat. I appreciate it. So hello to everyone. I apologize if you hear a rattling sound. I've got a fan going on in here because it is hot as all can be. At least I'm hot. Because heat rises and this room is on the second floor. Hi, Beth. Yeah, it's a bit warm. I don't think I've been outside yet today, but it's a hot one. Is my light on? Yep, light's on in here. Hey, Glowy Girl. Hello to everybody tuning in. Let me see who else I've got here. I see Gabby Lish, Robin Boyd, Melanie Stout, Susan Lynn. I see Bonnie Abrams is here. Hi, Karen. Hi, Amy. Hi, Melody Southern Buckeye. Hi, Decimal Clover 30. Hi, Martha. Welcome, everyone. So I have a great deal of fun stuff today. There are a couple things that I didn't sell at the sale I did with Beth on, was that Thursday? I cannot remember days of the week to save my life because I've been so tired these last couple of weeks. But yes, so there are a few things that I will be bringing back so that way, hopefully I can move them out. Hello to everybody tuning in. Welcome aboard. I'm sure D is still going on, so that's totally okay. I hope you guys saw my latest, what's it called? My latest community post. I don't know exactly what my number is. I think I'm at like 4,913. So I only need, I think, okay, so 913 minus 1,000 is... So I only need 87 more people. Yes, I need 87 more subscribers to hit the 5,000 mark. So if you haven't subscribed to me yet, please make sure that you do so because I will be doing a giveaway for that. And I have something in mind that I think a lot of us would really like to have, especially if you're unable to find it. I appreciate it, Bonnie. Hey, Cindy. So like I said, I've got quite a bit of stuff to share this go around. Right now, I am just starting to get through all of the stuff that I purchased in 2022. And when I say all of it, I mean like I hauled a lot of the stuff that I had from 2022. I have sold, but I still have quite a bit. I did go and drop my taxes off yesterday. We literally have a tax service that's literally right outside of my neighborhood. So I went there, dropped it off, and I was able to go do what I needed to do instead of sitting at Jackson Hewitt watching them do everything. Hey, Jason and Tina, happy Saturday. So yeah, and then they said I needed to file they need to file an extension for me because I guess I was last minute. Well, Maryland changed something last minute about, if you make over $20,000, if you're a small business owner. I don't know. My dad told me about it, and like I said, my mind's a little whoop whoop right now. Hi, Ann Crady. Welcome. Oh, I'm glad you're catching me from the UK. Welcome. So yeah, I've just been a crazy running around like a chicken with my head cut off kind of person the last few weeks. Yeah, taxes. Ugh. Oh, I don't know if I showed you guys. Look, I have my logo on a t-shirt now. I actually just bought it a couple weeks ago, and I'm absolutely loving the way that it turned out. And if you guys do want one, there is a link to my bonfire store. I have one for Easter. I've got one for Halloween. I got one for Christmas. And this is just my regular, just the regular logo. So if you want one of these, you can purchase one. Again, link to my bonfire store is down below. I purchased it in 2X because I'm a taller person. So I have to worry more about the length of a shirt than I do the width. And this, I think once I wash it, will not shrink too badly. So that's why I ordered it in that size. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah. I tried to be really like specific with the colors when I was designing them. Like for Halloween, I tried to do like black, orange, green, purple. Springtime for my Easter when I tried to do like pink and maybe purple, things like that. Like I wanted it to be color specific to the season, if that makes sense. 6'3", 6'4" the last time I was weighed at the doctor's. Yeah, I don't ever put my shirts in the dryer. I always wash them and then I hang dry them on a little like 2-tiered drying stand. Hey, Marty. So I do want to share something with you all. I have another bin of stuff from my shopping of 2022. I completely forgot that I bought this. I need to clean it out and see if it works before I send it off to a clock repair person. But look, it's an old West Clocks Bakelite moonbeam clock. I don't know if it goes up to 4x, Marty. I'd have to look in my shop and see. Because I don't remember how big the sizes go, but I think I had it set also for big and tall people as well because I'm big and tall. I do too. I love old clocks, and I could not believe this was only $10. I think that's how much it was, either 10 or 12 bucks at an antique store. If we could claim dogs and animals on our taxes, that would be great. I don't know if it's going to show up or not. I took a magic eraser to it about an hour ago just to clean it up. But it does say moonbeam on there. And like I said, this thing was filthy McNasty when I bought it. And then magic erasers or magic scouring pads work wonders. Hey, KP. And I think it does. Sometimes it looks like it's going to glow. Yeah, but the paint, as you can see, is kind of worn. But the numbers do light up still. So whatever paint they used back then to make these are radioactive. Hey, Rise and Shine Garden. So I can tell that there's some dust in here, so I may have to open up, clean it out, because when I plug it in, it works. Like you can hear the motor humming, but it's not making the clock work or anything. And I don't know if you all are going to be able to see this or not, but when I turn the the hands, notice that's supposed to be, I think, 2 o'clock. It's supposed to be 2 o'clock. And the hands don't go all the way onto the number for the time. Hi, D. But yeah, so I may have to tinker with that a little bit, but we'll see. Hey, Val M, everybody, welcome aboard. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, perfect. Says the 4X is available. Okay, well, that's good to know. So if people want to get a shirt, they want to order one of my fun logo shirts, which, by the way, Tammy's son designed that for me, and he did it in like 5 minutes. That guy is like a freaking graphic, like a killer graphic artist. Hey, Vicky Wrestler. I would say so, maybe. Those magic erasers, I wish I had started using them ages ago because they work well on bisque ceramic. They are amazing. It is in my bonfire store. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna show or not. Let's see. I think it's in my description box. I could be very wrong about that. Did I even put a description in here? Whatnot. Yep, it's if you hit my name, if you're on a mobile device, let's see if it'll show. It should say Vintage Vinny's merch, and you can just click that link and it'll take you there. I better keep my page up so I can watch the chat. So that was a fun piece to find. It does have some internal cracking, but Bakelite is so thick. And you can definitely tell this is Bakelite because I give it a smell and I can smell the petroleum. So that is definitely a fun piece. Hey, Bonnie. Hi, Sandra and Joan and everybody tuning in. Welcome. Thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate it. Like I said, I got some stuff for y'all. Excuse me. Hi, Mary, Ancestral Beginnings. I thought I saw you pop in early and I forgot to say it. Drip glaze whale on your windows. Are you talking about the big green thing or the big green fish or the swordfish? The pink and black swordfish. Hi, Mary. The big one. So you mean this one? What? Ooh. Oh, man. No, it's a giant fish planter. I got this at one of the indoor flea markets that we have here. Like when it first opened, it was a tiny little store, and since then they've expanded. This sucker is heavy. Look what somebody originally wanted $35 for it. See, this would come off with a magic eraser. It is huge and it's heavy. And it was only $6. Could you believe that? And it's been sitting on the windowsill in here because I like it. Actually, it's been sitting there for a few years. Is that on the sill? Oh, yep, it is. I just don't want it to fall and break. But this is a whale. This is a whale dresser caddy. Yeah, no kidding. I saw it and I was like, ooh, gotta have it. But you know what's funny about this? I actually found one of these one time and I broke it, but then I found it again at another thrift store. I was like, yeah, baby. Because I was so disappointed that I broke it. Yeah, I always see the Dachshund one. The Dachshund ones are very common. The ones that you really want to be on the lookout for, of course, are the kangaroo, because it was in Pulp Fiction. The pelican, which I love, and I have one. My dad also has one too. What other ones are out there? My dad has had a bunch of them. Alligators / crocodiles are pretty popular. They make a monkey, I think made by the same line as the kangaroo in 1956. Now, let me show you a picture of it because I have it on my Instagram. Either it's on my Instagram or it's on my... I don't remember when I posted. Oh, here it is. Yeah, my dad had one, or has one sitting on his nightstand right now, and I was like, ooh, I want one. And then I was at an antique mall one day and saw it for $10. I was like, okay, because they had it listed as a planter. I'm like, that's not a planter. So I was really tickled to find that. But yeah, some people will list them as planters because that's just how it is. Or that's what people think they are. I hope the fan is not too loud. So yeah. Where are my rules at? Hopefully I remember everything. I feel more comfortable when I have the rules in front of me. Yes, please make sure we're thumbing up the video, folks. Thank you very much. And I should have probably said there's a lot of choice items tonight. So it'll be like flat prices and then you get to choose which one you want. Yes, Vaseline uranium. The swordfish one, I bet, is really cool. I haven't seen that one. The pink one that's over there next to the fish, Fat Birds gave to me a while back, and I love it. Okay, we are 15 minutes in, folks, so we can go ahead and I'll just tell you all the rules real quick. Just make sure that if you're on a mobile device, you are set to all messages. If you are on a computer, live chat, of course. If you have not bought from me before, just make sure you send me your name, YouTube name, PayPal, email, and shipping address to skullking95680@yahoo.com. It is in a linked comment at the very top of the chat. We have two ways of claiming items on this channel. We do flat prices and offer ups. We don't do just in case because that can get kind of confusing sometimes. So it's just best that we leave it out. Mystic Mom and Salty Croc are downstairs, Mom and Dad, and they are the ones who are calling the shots based on what they see on their end. So flat prices, of course, first person to put the number of the item wins it. What else am I thinking? Oh yes, for offer ups, we don't time them. However, if we stop seeing offers after a certain period of time, we will go ahead and do a 10-second countdown. And I know there is a bit of a lag, so of course, hold stuff up as quickly or as long as I possibly can. What else am I thinking? Oh, please be aware of your shipping location or your location in the US or in Canada. I ship from Maryland, so I'm on the East Coast. So if you live in California or Canada or even down south in Texas or even near Arizona and Las Vegas, it can be kind of pricey to ship, especially if it's a bigger item. I will usually ship UPS instead of USPS because the rate is much cheaper. And I do ship from pirate ships, so I get the lowest price possible and I pass on the savings to you all as well. So I think that about covers it. I think. Am I missing anything? I don't have my trusty rules in front of me to see if I missed anything. But anywho, let's go ahead and I will start with the first item here. So some of these items, like I said, are left over from the sale I did with Carolina Princess and the stuff I was going to do with Tammy, but unfortunately that sale had been canceled. So I still have that inventory left over. But that's okay because that means we can have some more fun stuff tonight. So the first item I'd like to offer you all is this really adorable little bisque girl. I think that this is what they refer to as a frozen Charlotte. It's not focusing for me, but that's okay. She does say made in Japan on the bottom or on the back of her. Let's see if I can get her to focus. I should have wiped this camera off before I... And I probably should have measured this because this is the smaller one and I have another one that I'll be offering as well. Now this is something that you can definitely take to take a magic eraser to clean it up. Let's see, it is about 3.5 inches tall. And Mom and Dad, I have letters and numbers. If anything has a letter on it, it's from the 2 sales this past week. So letters and numbers today, guys. So if you would like this adorable little frozen Charlotte, quote unquote, $6 letter N. $6 letter N for the 6-inch. Or did I say 6 inches? She's not 6 inches. She was supposed to be about 3.5 inches. Sorry, guys. Yeah, a little over 3 inches. Okay. All right, so I do see some claims. Thank you, everyone. All right, Susan Lynn, you got it. Thank you. Here's the other one. This one has a lot more paint on her than the other one, and this one is just a tad bit bigger. I don't know why my camera is not focusing today. It just doesn't like me, I guess. And she also says made in Japan. And she is about, she's about the same, 3.5 inches. Just a little bit bigger. Her paint is in pretty good shape, I would say. Okay. Anywho. Oh, I didn't turn my notification off. All right, let me turn that down. Okay. So anywho, this one, cold paint is in good shape. $8, number 22. $8, number 22 for her, if anybody is interested. So I do see some claims. Girl, you were supposed to stand up, not fall down. All right, Susan Lynn for that one. Thank you. What else do I want to bring? Oh, yes. So somebody did message me about these. Let me take the tags off of them real quick. These, I don't know if they're agate or not. They're little pots. They'd be great for succulents. No cracks or chips. Somebody did like I said, email me, and I haven't heard back from them, and that was about a week and a half ago, so they are going to be up for grabs. You want to offer these, Gabby? Make sure there's no cracks or chips. This one has a hole where it would drain the water. This one is, it does have, the hole, the water won't drain out of it. Gabby wants me to offer both of them, so I think both of them for $16 is a good starting price. So I'll go ahead and put start 16, and we'll just let it ride from there. So thank you, Gabby. I appreciate it. Well, thank you, Becky. Drive safely, please. Good. I should probably measure them while you guys are offering them. So this one is about 2.5 inches. And this one is about 1.75 inches. The green and blue combo, great for a little succulent or air plant. Hey, Sandra Smith. No, you're not late. We just got started. So I don't see any other interest, which is totally all right. I'll go ahead and do the countdown on those. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. I'll go ahead and refresh that. All right, so we'll just wait for Mom and Dad. All right, thank you, Jan Allardyce. I appreciate it. Okay. I don't know if anybody here is putting like new old stock stuff in their bathroom that's like hygienic. So I'll get rid of these. Okay. So this is just a new old stock comb. It says unbreakable. I love the packaging on it. So if you're doing maybe a barber theme in your bathroom, or something like that. This would make a fantastic item for that. Oh, it's all right, Jan. Hey, listen, we all got stuff we got to do. But I thought that was cool. I don't see a zip code, so I'm not sure of the age, but it looks like it came from, I have no idea where it came from, but it's got its original sticker on it, and it says it originally cost, oh, it didn't say, but maybe this is the original price on it back here, 10 cents. If anybody would like this is a really steal of a deal, I think. It's only $2, and it's letter D. $2, letter D for the new old stock comb in the original packaging. What else do we want to do? Oh, yes. So this is a really fun piece. Oh, thank you, Susan Lynn. Here, I'll show the front again. So this is really fun, and I think I actually got this the last time that Scott was here, which was, I think, in either August or November. I can't remember. But it is, I think it's made of a pot metal. It's not cast iron. And it just says, house rules, no drinking served, or no drinks served until, or served after 5. And the clock just has 5s all over it. I just thought that was really funny. And like I said, I think it's made of a pot metal. It's not heavy at all. Hi, Yvonne Harmson. Yep, we were all, last week was Easter, and I was exhausted. I really wanted to do a show, but I needed a break. Mystic Mom and Salty Croc needed a break. And it was just nice to kind of be able to relax and not have to worry about shipping and invoicing anything for a weekend. But yeah, this is really cool. It's a little bit dusty. And it is about just a little over 5.5 inches long, and I think the same about, yeah, same wide. If anybody would like this plaque, great for your bar or for your kitchen, $6 letter B. $6 letter B for the House Rules plaque. Very minor issues, just okay. What else do we have? Oh, yes. So I sold the vast majority of my arcade cards when I did the show with Mother Tuckers and Garden Guy Bill, but I have 2 left, and I'm really hoping that somebody takes these home. So these are going to be a choice. So we have this lady here, and she is carrying a, looks like a picnic basket or something. So these are the arcade cards that you would get, stick a penny into a slot, push it, push the little mechanism in, and then you pull the mechanism back out, and these cards would pop out. This one will be great displayed in a flower frog. Let me see if I can do this without damaging the card. Hi, Cha-Cha. Long time no see. Hope all is well in your neck of the woods. I'm hoping I can do this. Maybe if I do it this way. There we go. I think that's a bit safer. But yep, you can display them in a flower frog like this. Oh, Decimal would like letter B. Thank you very much. So we got this one, and this one is called, it's a Zoe Mozart. It says, come on, we're late now. Now they do have some issues. There's some creasing in the cardstock. And this one is called Social Security. This one does have a lot of creasing in the cardstock, but the image is still very visible. And it looks like she's using an old school machine. I can't remember exactly. Oh, no, Mom, she's fine. She must have been lagging, but decimal clover is okay. She was at Dee's sale the other day. So I got those two. And these are going to be a choice. They are $4 each, number 35. So $4 each, number 35, and you'll just have to let me know which ones you want. So I see Susan Lynn. So thank you very much. And which ones did you, or which one did you want, or did you want both of them? So you want this one right here. So you want the one where she's holding the basket. Okay, cool. All right, so this one is still available. If anybody is interested. I'm gonna put that actually on top of here so it doesn't mess the card up. All right, so we still got this one. I'll actually put that one in the flower frog for now. Okay. Okay, what do we want to do next? Oh, this is fun. I actually just got this not that long ago. This is a little Redware ashtray. It's got hints of blue in it. Don't think there are any cracks or chips in it. I just loved that contrast of the brown and the, I think it almost looks like a tan, maybe it's white. The brown, white, and the blue. I just thought that was really, really cool. So it's about 4 inches long and about 2.5 inches tall. It would ship first class very easily. And you could just put this on a table and throw loose coins in it if you wanted to. If you're interested in this piece, $6, number 5. $6, number 5. Oh, I'm glad that they worked well for you in that flower frog. I think I've been putting them into the slots wrong, though. I'm just afraid I'm going to damage them. But I guess I'm just putting them into the little, what's it called? The little pins the wrong way. All right, so Sandra Smith for that one. Thank you very much. This was something that I picked up. I think I got this at a Goodwill. I have so much Goodwill stuff that I was like, I'm not waiting to haul it. I just need to start selling it and getting it out of here. But this is made by Sevilla. It is just a little fan, like one of those hand fans that you used to cool yourself off with. And it's made of pottery. It says okay, it's backwards on my end, I forgot. It says CB Sevilla on the back of it. It's a nice little pattern. You could put this in your garden or have this in your kitchen, maybe hang it on your bay window or window above the sink. It's got a little wire hanger for you to hang it on. And it measures about 4¼ inches wide and about 2¼ inches tall. No cracks or chips. It's got a really nice design on it. And if you are interested in it, it is $8 and it's letter P. $8 letter P for the Sevilla Pottery Hand Fan. Okay. All right, thank you, Bonnie's Creative Gift Ideas. I appreciate that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do these two next. So I know that graduation is coming up within the next 2 months, I think. So I wanted to get these sold so that way you guys have them for the time, or so when that time comes, you have something for it. So I have an Art Japan graduation angel. She's got a graduation cap in her hands. There is the mark on the bottom. I apologize, guys. My camera is just not focusing real well today. I don't see any repairs. I see lots of crazing, but I don't see any cracks or repairs to the halo. There's some gold loss. The lace trim has got some wear and tear to it, but the angel itself is in good shape. Okay, Sevilla equals Seville in Spain. Okay. That's good to know. So we got that one. And then I have this Lefton girl. And she's holding what looks to be like a diploma. And there is the Lefton mark. She's cute though, and she also doesn't have any repairs. I'm just making sure I'm not seeing things, because sometimes I buy stuff and don't see the damage until I start selling it. Just expect minor paint loss to it. Hey, Lucinda. So either of these, again, this is going to be a choice, and they are $12 each, and they are number 20. $12 each, number 20, for either of the pieces. So I see Bren for 20. Thank you very much. And which one would you like to take? Or would you like both of them? So you'd like the Lefton girl. Okay. Thank you very much. Lefton girl is yours. So we will leave her right here so I know she's sold. So the angel is still available if anybody is interested in that. So angel is still available for $12 and number 20 if anybody is interested. All right, let me do the stuff that's on the counter here just so that way I can put it away. All right, so this is really cool. This is a trivet. It's got a fishy on it. And it even has a wall hanging, or like a little string, so you can hang it up on the wall if you wanted to. I don't see any cracks or chips. There is cork on the back, along with some rubber stoppers, so it will prevent it from scratching the wall. This measures, let's see, about 6, I think it's 6 by 6. About 6 by 6. It is marked Hawaii. There it goes. So it says Hawaii right there. Hi, Tammy. Tammy Atkins, welcome. If you would like this really awesome tile, great for the bathroom or your kitchen, it is $10 and it's letter F. $10, letter F for the tile. I love the bright colors on it. All right, so my next item is, I actually have 2 of these. Again, it's another choice. So I have 2 bow ties. Not sure of the age, but I thought they were really neat. Now this one, some of the thread is coming a little loose. I think if you just snip that with some toenail clippers, it should stop it from pulling. This one is made by Ormond, New York City, and I think they still sell that brand today. I almost want to say it's sold at Penny's. Maybe I could be very wrong about that. And then we've got this one. Again, it's got some thread issues, but I think if you were to fix that up, it would still be as good as new. And this one was made by Wembley. And they come in plastic cases. Hopefully I got them on the right. I think I did, yep. All right, and I've got $5 each on these, and it's L1 and L2. If either, so this one is L1 and this one is L2. So that's what you'll type in if you're interested. So 5 each on those, L1 or L2. All right, so Bonnie would like L2. Thank you very much. So L1 is still available if anybody is interested in that. Okay. Let me push aside the stuff that is still available so nothing gets mixed up here. Okay, the stickiness is here. Okay, so this is really fun. This is when I say old, I mean like maybe 1960s or maybe 1970s. It's a plastic pepper mill. And what's really cool is it has the original tag on it. No, and funny enough, it says KP. And it even has the tag on it. It's got a chef. I don't know if it's going to show up well on here, but there's a chef there. And it just goes over the KP pepper mill, gently grinds the pepper, flavor fresh as you use it. I'm sure you can open this up and clean it. So easy, so convenient, so practical for the kitchen, for the table. Easy to fill, easy to operate. So I thought that was really neat. And I think it has just a little bit of damage. I don't know if that's just the stem, or I think it might just be a little bit of a wear on there. Oh, Scott, when we were at the Woodbury Antique Store, when we were all up in Philly, I think was it not the last time, but the second to last time we were there, I did that. Common sense, people. If you're going to sell salt and pepper shakers, be it in your store or in your booth, dump out the salt and pepper. Don't be lazy. Because who's going to end up having to clean that up? I would probably do it. Heck, I was in an antique store one time and I watched someone drop something. They just picked it up and walked away. They're lucky I didn't rat them out. I was close to doing it. But I was in my own world at that time. Anyway, so if you're interested in the pepper mill, $4, letter C. $4, letter C. It isn't. Now, granted, there are certain parts of common sense that I don't have, but I have a pretty good amount of it. So I see Bonnie for that one. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's definitely not something that grows in everybody's garden. Thankfully, it grows in mine. Most of it, anyway. So this is really fun. This is it's just a little jar. I assume maybe it's for sugar. Definitely very springy, very Carol Brady-esque. I assume these are daisies. There's no maker's mark on it, but I loved just the fun funkiness of it. But there is a number on the bottom. Daisies. Yep, I thought so. There are, I don't know if these are glaze. This feels like a glaze skip to me, not a chip. Well, there are some spots, some white spots on here. I don't know if it's going to show real well, but they are there. I want to go out to Pittsburgh and Erie, Marty, at one point. Let me make sure there's no other damage. Oh, there's this one little spot right here. I just got to keep making sure I don't spot any other flaws. This feels like a glaze skip to me. Hey, Cindy. I think that was the one that we went to. Scott, you may have to confirm. I think it was, because usually I leave reviews of places. And I think that was one place that we went to. If it was on that main street, I personally wasn't a fan of that mall. It was kind of pricey, and it was just very dark in there. Like, it didn't have a very... I don't know. I think I was the only one that didn't buy anything out of that mall. But that's okay. Some malls are like that. $6 letter V for this one if you are interested. $6 letter V. All right. Thank you, Susan Lynn. All right, so the last set of things that have been sitting on this counter or this desk for a while. I have these water moccasin Native American salt and pepper shakers. I think I've sold these before. I just think they're fun for... Nope, it's ceramic. Yeah, you could probably put sugar in it. No maker's mark on them. But they are cute, and they're in water moccasins, or they're just in moccasins. If anybody would like these, $12 letter U. $12 letter U. Now, you don't even necessarily have to use these at Thanksgiving if you're a Native American yourself. Oops, tag came right off. So if these don't sell today, I can always save them for Thanksgiving time, which is totally all right. Hey, Gina, long time no see. Have you been to Mullica Hill? I don't think we went there. I remember when we were in, oh, M. Rodriguez would like those. Thank you. When we were in, I think it was when we either first, no, because we went twice. I remember we went one time to this one place. I wonder if I still have my receipt thingy. I can probably find that receipt because I have a separate section for road trips, and I cannot remember for the life of me what the name of that shop was. Let's see if I can find it real quick. It's like a pine. It was new at the time. It's like Pine something. Pine something. It's near Haddon Heights where we went there. I remember that place. That place was all right. Not James and Jess's. I have a receipt for them. I just cannot remember where it is. No, that's not it. That's out in Bedford. This is part of that. But yeah, we went to Haddon Heights. We went to Pine Hills is in Adamstown. That's Winchester. Not the Vintage Kitchen. Not 13 Pines. I almost wanted to say it was 13 Pines, but it wasn't. I have that receipt somewhere for that place. Maybe this is it, or is this from memory lane? Oh, Antiques on Evergreen. Antiques on Evergreen. That's where we went. That place was kind of cool. Hi, Julie. Why I couldn't remember that, I don't know. All right, so I do have some Geisha ware stuff. Karen K, I was thinking of you when I uncovered these from one of my thrifting bags. So this is the first one. It looks like this. And it is bone china because you can see right through it. No cracks or chips. It's a very thin cup, but it's really nice though. It's got kind of like a scalloped edge to it. I wish it would show better. I don't know why it doesn't. Probably because my shirt is a distraction. So we got that one. Just a little bit of wear to the gold, but no cracks or chips. Again, I can see the light at the bottom, so I assume this is probably bone. Got a nice little handle, but again, the gold is worn because this is probably very old. If you would like this piece, it is $8 and it's letter W. $8, letter W, excuse me, guys. I knew Karen was going to go for that one. Thanks, Karen. But wait, there's more. Let's put this over here. Well, I'll leave it right here for now so that way it doesn't. I also have a Geisha teacup and saucer set. Well, set meaning 2 pieces. So here is the saucer. Thanks, Bonnie. If you want one, the link to my merch store is in the description box. And this one I think is also bone. I think it is. Let me make sure that's not shit. Nope, we're all good. Hey, Poodle. And there are ones, for those who are just tuning in, there's one for Easter, one for Christmas, one for Halloween. Just this plain one. And I think those are all the major holidays. I don't think I got anything for St. Patty's Day yet. I'm sure I'll make one for that. So this one, this cup and saucer set, is $12, letter X. $12, letter X, for the Geisha ware teacup and saucer. And again, I knew that Karen K was going to go for that. I know, it's crazy. But that means you all can get it for a really good price if you collect it. Okay, what else do I have? Oh, yes. So this actually didn't sell at one of my other sales, and I thought, let me go ahead and give it a try here. So I have another one of those Slovakian blue luster vases with the black handles. Unfortunately, some of the paint is lost on some or on the handles. It's almost like it wants to focus, but it's focusing too much on my shirt. No cracks, no chips, just has paint loss on the handles. If you are interested in this piece, which would look great in coastal, by the way, $10, letter 11. Hi, Mary Grubbs. $10, number 11, for the blue luster vase. Oh, I forgot to mention there is some light paint chipping on the rim, but again, this is an old piece. So $10, number 11 on that, if anybody is interested. All right, so we'll hold off on that. All right, I do have some hanky sets, and I hope I didn't throw the tag. Oh, nope, they're on here. All right, so I do have, like I said, 2 handkerchief sets. This one comes with a little perfume. It's called Candlelight Perfume by Edward. Spelled very fancily, Edward. Very springy. The celluloid, or not celluloid, but like the plastic cover is kind of beaten up, but I think this still displays nicely. I tried looking up that perfume. I couldn't find anything on it. So that's the first one. So you get 2 hankies in there with the perfume. And then we've got this one, and this one has 3 in it. These would have been great for Easter. I wish I'd have sold them sooner. But they are yellow, blue, and pink. Great spring colors. And if either of you or anybody is interested in the hanky sets, they are $12 each, number 31. $12 each, number 31. All right, so we will wait for Mystic Mom or Salty Croc to call the winners for those. Because I do see 2 claims, but I want to make sure the first person who put in their claim gets the item or gets their choice. All right, so Robin Boyd, you get first pick. Which one did you want? Did you want this one, or did you want the one with the perfume? You want the one with the perfume. Okay, thank you very much. And Marion Smith, did you want this one without the perfume? All right, thank you very much, both of you. I appreciate that. All right, I'm gonna put them somewhere. All right. So this is really fun. It's not damaged, nope. So this is a lady. It looks like she was probably carrying pails of water, but there are eggs instead with flowers. No maker's mark on it to say who made them. They're probably a Japan piece. Really fun. Again, great for springtime, or at least I thought. I did have the mate to this, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I did not realize that one of the eggs had been broken and re-glued. So it's just going to be her. And she is free of any cracks or chips. Again, probably a Japanese piece or made in Japan piece. Great for a spring display, I think, with the way she's dressed. If anyone's interested in her, $12, number 7. $12, number 7 for the, I guess it could be considered a planter. So $12, number 7 for her, if anybody is interested. All right, M. Rodriguez, thank you very much. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, yes. Now this, oh no, well, let's do these first. These would be great in a beach house. I think these are from probably the 60s, maybe into the 70s. I don't even know what they're made of. Right, when women hauled around giant eggs. So here's what they look like. They almost look like sand, like the color of sand. Very late 60s, early 70s. I do want to note that the angel is missing a tip of her wing, but When they're hanging on the wall, you're probably not even going to notice it. Both have little rings so they can hang up. Very beachy. I think they would look good in a bathroom because of that sand look that they have to them. Hey, Zeus. Now it decides to focus, I guess. But they're really fun. I think they are probably both about the same. Let's see. We've got about just a little over 6.5 inches tall on the one. And then I think, yeah, about the same for the other one. So you could hang them both together, either in your bathroom or the bedroom or wherever you want to hang them. And they would look great together. Again, the only issue is the little chip on the wing. But when they're hanging on the wall, you're probably not even going to notice them. This set is going to be $12, and it's letter H. $12, letter H for the 60s. They're made of like a very thick, almost not a resin. Is that Jeffrey Ross? Hey, Jeffrey Ross, or is that Jeffrey Reed? So again, $12, letter H. Oh, it's okay. Welcome, Jeffrey Reed. Are you on a different account? Because your profile picture is different, unless you just changed it. All right, so we will come back to those. You just changed it, okay. All right, let's see, what else do I have here? That's the stuff that sold yesterday. Oh, I got plenty more. All right, this is something that I'm going to take a bit of a chance on. If nobody wants it, I totally understand. So this is a... Oh, there's the ticket. Gotcha. So this is a really fun piece. This is a Hazel Atlas Pebblestone candy dish. And normally I don't go for dishes like this because this green is not really my color, but something about it just told me to get it because I really, really like it. Now this part is perfectly fine. Like there's no chips or anything. Unfortunately, the lid does have a minor chippy chip right here, right where my finger is. It's probably, oh, there we go. That's probably a better way of showing it. Right here where my finger is. I have smoothened it so it's not sharp. Took a nail file to it and it completely ruined took off the sharpness. Yeah, thanks. This is actually a very comfy chair. Staples, it's called Emerge. Look them up. I'm not sponsored by them, but they are very, very comfortable. Even with the chip, you want me to offer it, Gabby? But yeah, there's that one minor chippy chip on it. But I thought if you had it up on display, you could always put the chip in the back so nobody would see it. Okay. I'll just start it at what I was gonna. All right, so we'll go ahead and I'll just start it. Oops. I'll start it at 12. Let me go ahead and put my ring, or not my ring light, my little puck light in here. Maybe see if we can brighten it up a little bit. Let's see if this does anything. Let me get my little remote here. Let's see if this does anything. Let's see if it enhances it a little bit. Well, it kind of does. So again, I do want to note there is a chip right here where my finger is on the lid. But if you were to put this up on a shelf or something, you could always turn the chip to the back. And again, I did file it down so it is not sharp. Like I'm rubbing my finger over it just to make sure, and it is not sharp. It almost does have a fairy lamp look to it, doesn't it? Okay. All right, so we will go ahead and I will count this down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Oh, I turned my live chat off. All right, so we will wait for the winner to be called. I think I can start putting some of this stuff back over here. All right, thank you, Robert. And I still have the salt and pepper shakers that Lori wanted. They're right behind me, so I'll make sure that those get added to you all's box. So thank you very much. All right, so I'm just clearing off here, just a little bit of space, because there's still plenty to go around. Just want to make sure everybody's things are safe. Okay, I think I cleared off enough here. So this is a children's book. It's from 1941. And I thought since it's in rough shape that somebody might like it for junk journaling. Because as you can see, like the pages are totally coming off. But the pages are still really, really fun. Oh, take care. Hope your dad's doing well, Lucinda. You get the gist of it. I mean, like I said, this book is falling apart. It's actually books. It's all tied together. So it's over, someone born in 1941. So it's 82 years old. Some of it's still bound. Some of them I really liked, the colors and everything. I'm gonna show you some of the fun holiday pages because there were some cool ones in here. Like here's a really cool one you could put in a flower frog or frame if you took the book apart for Easter. This one's cool for the beach. If you wanted to frame that or maybe put that in a flower frog. Where are the Halloween? Oh, here's the page that almost told me to keep it. Look at the kitty cat with. See what I mean? This book is just falling apart. You could probably cut that and maybe do something with it. Hey, Kay. But yes, this book, sole purpose, I think, is for crafters because it is just, it's torn, it's ripped, it's wrinkled, but I think somebody can save it and use it for junk journaling. And for the damage, and I got it for a really, really good price, so I can give it to you all for a really good price if you want to craft with it. $4, and it's number 16. $4, number 16 for the children's books from 1941, and they are tied together. All right, so we will wait and see. I do see some claims, so thank you, everyone. All right, thank you, Mary. Hi, Carrie Ann. Thank you, everybody who made claims on that one. I do appreciate it, and I'm glad that somebody out there is going to be able to craft with it if it doesn't fall. Okay. This is really, really cool, and I couldn't believe it was just sitting at this thrift store. So if anybody does shabby chic or farmhouse or anything like that, this would be a fantastic piece to add, even for springtime or cottagey. So this is a bathroom set in the box. I'm afraid one's going to come flying out. But you've got a cup for your toothbrushes and your brushes. You got a toothbrush holder, and you've got a soap dish. As you can see, box has got some wear and tear, probably from sitting in a basement or maybe even in a closet for the longest time. I don't see any cracks or chips on any of these pieces. Made in Japan. Here is the cup. Again, these are great for cottage or maybe even for a lady's powder room. Yeah, there we go. Drinking cup and toothbrush. Oh, made in Japan stickers in here too, but it must have fallen off. Put it right back on here. Okay. And it says flower bouquet, 3-piece. 3-piece. What's a piece? I mean, if somebody had a bit of a lisp, they could say piece of. I got problems, y'all. I mean, if you haven't figured that out by now, I do have problems. I need to collect myself, you guys. This is exactly what I mean. I have problems, and nobody's willing to help me. Exactly. Ooh, that wasn't a good thing. Okay. All right, so if you're interested in the 3-piece bathroom set, it is $16 and it's letter Z. $16 letter Z for the bathroom set. Oh, Lord help me. Whew. Oh my gosh, I've got serious problems, y'all. Okay. All right, so this, funny enough, actually matches the set that. Do you guys remember the bowl? I think it was a bowl set that Scott bought when he was here. Was it a bowl set with this kind of design on it, Scott? The flowers on the steps? I think it was a bowl, or it was a nesting bowl set. But here is it's a little divided dish. They can't even supervise me at my part-time job. Well, they do, but when I get like this, it's kind of like, okay. Yeah, I thought this was really fun and great for spring. There is one thing I do want to mention. I don't know if it's the surfaces that I have, but it doesn't sit, like it rocks a little bit. So you may have to put something on this part, maybe some felt, or maybe cover it down here so it stays even instead of rocking. And it does say Garden China made in Japan on the bottom. And like I said, it is a little uneven when you put it on a table or something. So you may have to put something underneath it, or like coat it with maybe like some felt or something, so that way it doesn't rock back and forth. I believe it's all luster. Yeah, it's blue on the handle, blue and black. But great designs for springtime. If anybody would like that, $12, number 24. Excuse me, $12, number 24 for that, if anybody is interested. What, try that with your pantyhose? That's a, what is that? Try that with your pantyhose. I'm gonna put you right here. Yes, Claudette Laberge. I added something to it, and for the life of me, I can't remember what it was. I would be like, try that with your pantyhose while you light your candy cigarettes. Something like that. I said, what else did I say? Talk about CRS. Regular and queen. So this is a really fun planter. It's almost in the shape of a boomerang. No cracks or chips. It does have hints of like a bluish green. I don't know if it's going to show real well on camera. Very mid-century. I thought this would be cool on a table, or maybe even like maybe a TV. If you have an old school TV, you could put that on there, or even on a shelf. It does measure, let's see. It looks like it measures about 11.5 inches long, about 3 inches wide. I don't even know how to measure the height of this thing. Okay, we'll go from the top here. And about 3 inches tall. Yeah, I kid you not, I thought it was only a mattress size too. Or a sheet size, but who knew? There is some kind of like dirt. I cleaned this thing real well, but it looks like some of the dirt residue stuck in there. Still a really cool piece of mid-century. It is $14 and it's number 21. $14, number 21 for the boomerang planter. And again, I don't think there are any cracks or chips in it. Whoop. There might be if I drop it. All right, so thank you very much, Poodle. Put you right here. Okay. Oh, yes. Going along with the mid-century theme, I have this really awesome pink, I almost want to say it's maybe restaurant ware because of the weight of it, gravy boat. Gosh, now y'all are going to make me think, what else did I add to that try that with your pantyhose line? Or maybe it was just the try that with your pantyhose. But yes, this is really nice, heavy duty, no cracks or chips. I definitely assume that this is restaurant ware. It's a light pink color, would look great in a mid-century kitchen or maybe even early 60s kitchen. It's very clean, so I don't think it was ever used. And from the spout to the handle, it's about 7 inches. And then from, the width of it is about 1.5 inches. And then it is approximately, I would say from the spout to the base, it's about 4 inches. Did I put a price on this? I thought I did. Oh my gosh. Did I put a price on this thing? I thought I did. And if it fell off, I'm going to be mad. Because this is what happens. I don't think we had a letter, so if anybody wants the restaurant ware-esque pink gravy boat, $12, letter P. $12 letter P for this if anybody is interested. So again, $12 letter P for this one. I could have sworn I wrote a thing for this, but something's wrong with me. Oh, and no pun intended. It was letter O. Once again, $12 letter O. It was $12 letter O. Okay, so I don't see any takers on that, which is okay. Ooh, we don't want those clacking. Oh, this piece? Absolutely. You could put little soaps in here. Oh, these tags just kept falling off of here. So I have this little dish here. Oh, it's okay. Let me take this off of here, but I have the price. For once, multitasking is actually not a bad thing for me during these chats. So this is like an opalescent blue Fenton piece. Hi, Karen. And it's ruffled. Never seen one quite like that before, but I liked it. But I think somebody else needs to enjoy it. I could probably clean it. I thought maybe I have a really nice foaming glass cleaner by Clorox that works really well with this stuff and shines it up real nicely. It is cute. I thought it'd be good maybe for some candy or maybe some sugar cubes or something like that. If anybody would like this, it is $12 letter G. $12 letter G for the, I assume maybe it's Fenton, but don't quote me on that. But it's got a nice blue color to it. Yeah, or you could put a piece of jewelry on it, whatever you want. All right, so I do see some claims, so thank you, everybody. Thank you, Julie. All right, what else do we have here? I'm going to put this somewhere where it won't break. Make sure nothing breaks here. Okay. So does anybody here like these little froggy sponge holders? I found one that was actually really well done. That was a craft by somebody, or what they call a hobbyist piece. Great for the bathroom, or you could put it in your kitchen by your sink. And this one, like I said, it was really well done. That's why I went ahead and picked it up. No cracks or chips, just a little dirty on the inside, but these I know are very popular. Things like, give me your sponge. And he is going to be $14, number 9. $14, number 9 for the scrubby, froggy holder. Froggy scrubby holder. Excuse me. You would like him, Bonnie? Thank you very much. Get in my belly. He's yours, Bonnie. Thank you. I thought I priced this. Oh, I did, because they're a choice. Lord help me. Okay. So I have 2 clocks that I would like to offer you all today. So this one is made, let me, how do I move the hands? So this one is made by Chronox, and it's plastic. I don't think any of these glow. Let me just check and make sure. Oh, I was wrong. So the face and the hands glow on that one. And the little dots on this travel alarm clock glow. This one is almost like a pleathery material, the case. I forgot to mention something on this one. There is looks like a crack in the plastic, but it's like almost like a hairline. Let me see if I can get it to show. I probably won't be able to, but it is there. It's on the back, and it doesn't damage the clock, and it's very thick plastic. But it's really cool. I like the design of it. It's got a little mechanism on the bottom. And if you're interested in either of these clocks, they're $12 each, number 25. $12 each, number 25 for the clocks. Very good, Bonnie. I love it. Vinny doesn't mix work with pleasure. All right, so I think it's, okay, Mary, Ancestral Beginnings. Which one would you like, Mary? You want the round plastic one? Okay. Thank you very much. And Karen, would you like the travel alarm clock? I definitely don't mix work with pleasure. That's going to be stuck in my head now that I had a... Okay, no problem. Well, this will still be available for anybody who would like it. We'll definitely be doing a recap at the end. Okay, what else do I have? Let's see. Oh, yes. So I'm not sure on the maker of this, but I think it's Viking, but I could be very wrong about that. It's this little green, it's either a votive holder or a toothpick holder. Oh, is this the one that glows well, or is it completely dead? Did I put, oh, my glowy one actually works. I had it in a fairy lamp at Beth's sale. Ooh, and it fits right in there too. Which one? The travel alarm clock was made by HECO, made in Germany. I don't know if it's going to show real well. Yep, HECO, and it says Germany under the 6. Or maybe I could do my little special flashlight that I use when I didn't think I had either of these. This might make it light up better. Oh, you do want it? Okay, thank you, Karen. That makes it look a little better, don't you think? I need to break out my little stage that I have that has a light on it. Yeah, it definitely is. Hi, Halen Vintage. Yeah, let me do it this way. This might be a little bit safer. Maybe. Maybe it won't be. It's a nice shade of green. It's kind of like a mixture of apple and avocado, which to me is a very nice shade. So I don't know, do we want to do an offer on this or do we want to do a straight price? Because I do think it is a Viking piece. Do an offer? Okay. So I'm going to start this. We'll start it at $12. Let me go ahead and put the 12 in. And I'll light it up again so you guys can see it. I don't feel any cracks or chips. Hold it like this. I think that'll be better. Just a really nice color when it's lit up like this. Don't you think? Bring it up a little bit closer. Yeah, I think I had one of these in Amberina one time. Okay, so we are looking for $13 or a bit more. If we have no other interest, we can go ahead and count it down. All right, oop, I think I just blinded you guys. I'm sorry. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Oh, Chris collects Amberina. Well, he missed a really cool piece that I had. It was a Ellie Smith. Actually, I can show this to you. This will be in the haul this upcoming week. It was this Ellie Smith candy dish, and it was an Amberina. And it glowed like the dickens with the cadmium in it. Okay. Oh, and I completely turned down the chat. All right, Patty Rose, it's yours. Thank you very much. So these are going to be sold as a set because I think that they are absolutely fantastic. I'm going to move some of this stuff over so that way I can put some more sold stuff over here. So these, let me take the tag off real quick. Maybe it's time to start doing some more sales on Whatnot, Jeffrey. All right, let me take off my price here. Did I miss something? So these are really fun. These are I got to keep remembering this because in my forensic science class, I learned this. Paint spatters, blood splatters. So these are spattered yellow. I don't even know what you would call these. Hey, Tim and Jerry, welcome. And these, when I looked them up, I believe are made by Rainbow Studio. And I thought these would be great in a bathroom. They have applied handles, so there's no damage. You know what? Let me put my little puck light under here and maybe see if it helps with the color. If I remember what I did with it. Because I have a... What did I do with my puck light? Because I know I done needed it. Oh my word. I really am a mess. It was right in front of me. Okay. All right, let me grab my remote. Again, right in front of me. So let's see how this looks. Look at that, all lit up. So you're going to get a set of these. Again, no cracks or chips. I thought they would look great. I would have been bitten for sure. And these I thought would look good if you have like a rustic kind of coastal theme, or even if you do boho, they would look great with boho also. This one has more paint spatter on it than this one does. Let me show you this one. And since they go together, I wanted to sell them together. And you can have this awesome set of Rainbow Studio glass. And I forgot to mention, they are hand blown. There's pontils on the bottom. You can have the set for $25 and it's number 6. $25, number 6 for the Rainbow Studio hand blown yellow glass. And that's $12.50 a piece, which I think is a very fair price for the set. So here's the price again. So I'll leave that up there for just a second because I know there is a bit of a lag. What else do I have? Oh yeah, I've got some planters. Oh, and I got this thing. Oh my word. So this is what happens when you have too much stuff in a room. You forget about what you're selling at your sale. Okay. All right, don't you go pushing my bleep button now. All right, so I do have some planters for you all tonight. Again, going to be a choice. Well, I really wanted to sell them as a set because they go together. Okay. So I got planters. So we've got a donkey. This one is made in Japan. I know I'm a little late on Easter, but we got this guy. Got another bunny. Now these do have crazing on them because they are older. And then we've got a trunk up elephant in pink. Hi Heidi, welcome. Oh, hee-haw, hee-haw. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Scott has a tablecloth / linen sale tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, I think it is. So all of these, free of any cracks or chips. Just expect crazing because they are older. And it is $12 each, number 14. $12 each, number 14 for the planters. Because Jeffrey Reed put the sound of a donkey in the in the chat. Oh, thank you. Okay, so M. Rodriguez, you get first pick. Which one of them would you like? Or do you want all three? So we'll just wait for your response, and you can let us know which ones you would like. So she would like bun. Okay, bun is yours. Thank you very much. Let's put the bunny safely in here. Okay. All right, and Karen K, which one or ones do you want? Do you want both the donkey and the elephant, or do you want just the donkey? All right, you would like the pink elephant. All right, it is yours. Thank you very much. Okay, I think I have one other planter. And then I got one other item, and then we can do my last item, or at least I think it's my last item. Oh, okay, we're not going to do that. Miss Bren is taking that. Yep, he's doing a sale tomorrow on YouTube at 4 p.m. Eastern. All right, so donkey is still available. All right, so I have a yellow Scotty dog in pretty good shape. I don't see any cracks or chips. Looks like there's some minor manufacturer flaws around the rim right there. If you love Scotty dogs and you love the color yellow, this would be a great piece to add. You could put it on a windowsill. You could put it in your art studio. Maybe put some paint brushes in here. And if you are interested in the Scotty dog planter, it is $14. I had written Scotty on here, but if you want them, put letter S. So just put letter S for Scotty if you're interested in the large Scotty dog planter for $14, letter S. Yeah, you can do that, Karen. I don't know if there's anybody here who isn't subscribed to him, but yes, please put in his link. I see KP for that one. Thank you. Ooh. Or maybe I have two other items. I think we have time to do two of them. So Karen just put in Scott's link. So if you are interested in that linen sale and you want to get notified, you might want to go over there and subscribe. So this I actually did get when Scott was here. I think it's a child's rooster dustpan made of metal. As you can see, it does have some wear and tear, but the rusty crustiness is great on it. And you can still see the image of the rooster, which I think is the most important part. And it's got a little place for you to hang it on the wall. And let's see what the size of this is. Okay. It is approximately, it's just a little over 7.5 inches long and a little, it's about 5 3/4 inches wide. Donkey planter was $12K. Yep. Yeah, very Pennsylvania Dutch-esque. If you would like the... Yep, Kay, he's yours. Thank you. So the ashtray, my goodness, dustpan with the rooster is $10, number 15. $10, number 15 for the rooster child's dustpan. Thank you, M. Rodriguez. I appreciate that. Okay, I think that was everything, and I do have our two offer up items. So let's go ahead and do this one first. Right? No kidding. All right, so this is probably not going to sit on here that well because I got the puck light in here. Hey, Mark. Good to see you too. So every show needs a fairy lamp. So I do have one tonight. This is, I think it's Tiara. It's green, like a nice hint of green, and it's got a floral shade. I don't feel any cracks or chips on it. This is what it looks like lit up. So this I'm going to start. Let me go ahead and put in the starting price. It's going to start at $15. I wonder if I could dull the light on it. I guess that worked a little bit. Maybe I could put the little candlelight in here because maybe this is a little too bright to show it off. Maybe this will do a little bit better. Yeah, because it's a little bit darker. I don't know why the shade doesn't sit on here that well, but yes. Let me turn this light off so that way you guys can see it better. Is that a little bit better? And it's like a light shade of green. Almost like a, not quite a Coca-Cola green, like Coca-Cola bottle green, but it's definitely up there. Let me make sure that these aren't, nope. I don't think any of these are damaged. I think it's just the way it sits on here. There, we'll just leave it like that. Yeah, this one definitely looks better in here than that puck light for once. This sits on here very weirdly. I wonder if this was a flaw when they were making it or what. It just doesn't sit on here as straight as I want it to. Maybe that's just a flaw, I guess. But nonetheless, it sits on there. Great for the bathroom. Yeah, great. Yeah, definitely great in the garden if you go outside. All right, thank you everyone for letting me know that you are out. I appreciate it. Sure, I don't feel any damage. Nope, I don't feel anything that I know of. So I will go ahead and start the countdown. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. It is. It's a really nice shade of green. All right, and Karen K, it is yours for 40. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it, and I know you're going to absolutely love it. I was about to use the remote to turn the tea light off. I swear. Just make sure I'm not feeling any damage. Oh, well, there is one minor flea bite, like on the rim. Minor, very minor. Okay, let me turn my ring light back on. And then I think the only other item that I have before I do a recap, because Pam's sale starts at 8, and I want to make sure we all go over there. Oh, and I did forget to mention, yes, Pam Blanchard has a sale after me at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern. And then Trisha of Sandy and Auto has a sale at 10 p.m. And then Katie, Vintage and Vinyl, and Nate of Soulmates are doing a jewelry sale. So make sure you all head on over to check those folks out. I'm going to put this somewhere safe so it doesn't get damaged. And we're safe there. Alrighty, so the last item that I want to offer up, this one's going to start a little bit higher because I did pay up for it. We're going to start it at $30. And it is this daisy and button rose bowl here. Look at that. And I'm using my puck light this time. Now let me go ahead and share with you all. There is a signature on the bottom, but I can't make out what it says. It does, again, is Daisy and Buttons, but I have no idea if it's Fenton or if it is, that's not correct. Nope. That's just part of the, raised design of the Daisy and Button piece. It is beautiful. I love it with the light on it. No cracks or chips, but it is a really stunning piece. It would look great even with a puck light under it, or maybe like one of those little light, what do they call those things? The little Lazy Susans that rotate. You could have it like this, or if you wanted to, you could stick a little tea light in there. Just, I would recommend just a battery operated tea light though. Maybe put this outside when you're barbecuing or something like that. And it's heavy glass, like it's not exactly light. And it has that signature on the bottom. Again, I can't make out what it says. I wish I could read it. $113016. Vihan, VVAN, yeah, it's hard to read. But it's nice though. I'll do this again. Okay. Alrighty, so I don't see any interest in it, which is totally all right. Oops, not pads. Pass. Okay. So that was everything that I had tonight. So let me go ahead and do a quick recap of items that did not sell. All right, so this did not sell. It was only a few things. Well, thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate it. Okay, so let me start from the beginning. Okay. So I do have the Graduation Angel left, made by Art Japan. Only issue with it is that the lace on it is a little bit worn off. That is $12, number 20. That would be Pamela Blanchard, Mr. A.B. Adams. She's right after me. So $12 on her, number 20. And I see Carrie Ann for that. Thank you very much. I thought I had them linked. Maybe I don't, because I just do like the automatic set for all the stuff that I usually put in all my videos. Does someone want to put in Pam's link as well as Trisha and Katie's links into the chat for me, please? And thank you. All right, so that is sold. Thank you, Carrie Ann. Let's see what else. Oh, yes. I have the one pinup card left called Social Security. It's a penny one, and these are really fun to collect because there are so many different ones out there. This one, I don't know who the name or who the artist, but it does have a lot of creases on it. But it would still be fun to display in a flower frog. And if you're interested in this, it is $4 and it's number 35. $4, number 35 for the penny arcade card with lots of creases. All right, and Melissa, I see you for that. Thank you very much. All right, so that's Pam's link. Thank you, Karen. I have the one bow tie left, $5 L1. The threading on this it is coming undone, but what I think you could do is you could take some toenail clippers and maybe clip that off so it won't become more unraveled. Take care and have a good night, Jeffrey. Thanks for tuning in. But because of the damage, I thought somebody might want it for maybe a craft or something. And $5 letter L1 if you are interested. So $5 letter L1. Okay. So I have the blue Czechoslovakian double-handled vase. There is some paint loss to the black and a little bit on the rim here. It is $10, number 11. $10, number 11 for the Slovakian-made blue luster vase with the black handles. Again, $10, number 11, if you are interested in that. And then I have the Made in Hawaii Fishy Trivet. Thank you for joining, Susan. I appreciate it. No cracks or chips. It would be great because you can hang it up on a wall if you want to, or you could use it as a hot pad holder. I think that's what they used to call them. Great colors. You can hang it in the bathroom again, or you could use it in your kitchen. $10, letter F, if you're interested in that. $10, letter F for that, if you are interested. Okay. And then, I've got the frog scrubby holder. For $14, number 9, if anybody's interested in that. $14, number 9 for the frog scrubby holder. Hey, Nate. All right, Terry Valenti for that one. Thank you very much. I think you may be a new name to me, so if someone bought this already? Oh gosh, did I sell this to somebody and I've missed? I thought someone didn't claim it. Who bought it? Because I already forget. Oh, Bonnie, I'm sorry, Terry. I completely forgot that sold. It was sitting right in front of me, so that's why I thought that. I apologize. I have the pink gravy boat that is almost like restaurant ware. There's no marking on it. And it is $12, letter O, if anybody is interested in that. $12, letter O for the pink gravy boat. I almost want to call it a creamer. I think everything's a creamer. I don't know why. But $12, letter O for that, if anybody is interested. I have the two Rainbow Studio yellow pieces of glass. And they do look good under the puck light. They are hand blown. Oops. There is the ponceau that is on both of them. Looks great under a light. And you're going to get both of them, and I've got $25 on both, which I think is a fair price for the set, and that is number 6. $25, number 6, for the 2 Rainbow Studio spatter, not globes. So again, $25, number 6 on those if anybody is interested. They'd be great for boho, mid-century. You could use them for coastal too, if you have like a rustic coastal theme going on. So $25, number 6 on those. And the only other thing that did not sell tonight was the daisy and button rose bowl, and I had that starting at $30. And if you would like it, put in rose. So $30 rose for the blue daisy and button. All right, and I see Noel Padilla for that one. Thank you, Noel. It's Noel. I keep saying Noel, like the town in Missouri. Noel, it is yours. Thank you very, very much. And folks, oh no, I forgot these. Now this is the last thing, I promise you. I have those 2 70s wall hangings. They're made of almost like a resin, maybe a little bit thicker than resin. And the only issue is there is one minor chippy chip on the wing, but this will not, I don't even think it'll be noticeable when they're hanging up on the wall. And those are $12, letter H, for the set. $12, letter H, for the set of wall hangings from the 60s or the 70s. Okay, and that is officially everything that I would like to sell to you all tonight. Thank you all very much for tuning in and making purchases. I really do appreciate it. I should have everything invoiced hopefully by tomorrow, maybe into Monday. I do have a short day. But we will see, because I am helping Scott tomorrow with that linen sale as well as his sale on Monday night. So we will see what happens. Hopefully I can get everything done. Maybe if I get up early enough tomorrow morning, I'll be able to get all this packed up and hopefully invoiced by the time he goes live for his linen sale. So thank you all again so much for tuning in. If something did not sell and you are interested in it, please don't hesitate to email me. It's up in the top of the chat. And yeah, again, if something didn't sell, you can always message me and I will gladly add it to your box. So again, make sure you're checking out Pam. That literally just started 3 minutes ago, and that'll run till 10 when Trisha of Sandy and Auto and Katie of Vintage and Vinyl and Soulmate have their jewelry sales. So I will see you all next week. You all have a great night, and I will see you all real soon.